Hi everyone, how are you doing today on this beautiful Shabbat morning? It's just a video that I'm gonna do just to update you what's going on in my life and to catch up with you guys and see how you guys are doing and just a general chat. I know it's been ages, but we have been in the process of trying to get moved, relocation, and all kinds of stuff, and it's just been crazy. And then in the middle of that, having a baby, and you know that she's actually, guys, can you believe that she'll be a year old on next Friday? I cannot believe it's been almost a year. And I know I need to do an update so you guys can see her, but she's walking now, she's getting to everything. Oh my gosh, she's just all over the place. I forgot what it's like having a baby in the house. But other than that, we're still homeschooling. I always take the very last week of each year off to do all of my assessments, to reassess curriculum, reassess where the children are, to do testing to see where they are, just to, I guess, see where we're going, see what we're going to continue to keep, and see what we're going to get rid of. So with that, I'll do a curriculum update, I guess. I can tell you one thing that we have found this year that has been a blessing and that has helped us tremendously is our language arts. We switched our language arts to Christian Light Education language arts, and it is working absolutely. It's just phenomenal. I finally found homeschooling peace with language arts with my kids, and all of my children are doing it. My first grader, my second grader, my 7th grader, and now my 11th grade son will be starting CLE language arts. Well, the English 2, I think it's English 2 is what it's called. But it's the English 1100 series. And I'm actually waiting on that to come in the mail. Let's see, more updates. Reading. We're still working with reading with my 2nd grade daughter. She has gotten so much better with her reading, and the results are getting, she's improving. It's not that she can't read, she can read, it's just she takes her fluency. That's the problem she's having. She'll read it one word at a time, like that. It's kind of choppy, and she's getting to the point where she's wanting to read more. So what I've decided to do is I go to the library once a week, and I'll just let her pick out the books that she want to read. A bunch of easy readers. I don't care what level. It could be beginning readers, it could be pre-reading, and then some chapter books she'll pick out that she wants to read. But I actually make all of my children read every single day for 30 minutes every single day, even after they're finished with schoolwork. It's something that we're doing at the like right before they go to bed to kind of get them to wind down. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of some more updates. Well, my first grader my first grade son, he is actually switching from the online math to Christian Light's math, and he's doing very good with the online math, but he's getting real fidgety. So I'm thinking I'm needing something that's a little less interactive as far as online learning. He's a more hands-on, manipulative type learner. And if he actually sees on the page, if he only has one page to do, then I don't get the fidgets as much. So we're going to do that with him instead of having him sit through this lecture on the online math curriculum that we were using, and see where we go with that. Let's see, other updates as far as homeschooling wise. I've decided to break my science levels down. Instead of doing like biology for an entire year or chemistry for an entire year or whatever, my children are wanting to do different topics. So what I'm going to do is actually use almost like a cycle, and I'll cycle through life science, physical science, and earth and space science. And what I'm going to do from now on is start out with physical science, because normally that's around the fall and winter time. And when we can't really get out as much, when the weather is kind of crazy or cold or it's snowing or something like that. And then I'll cycle from that to earth and space science, where we can actually get out and see the sun and the moon and the stars and things like that. During the ending part of the winter time, we can actually see the skies a little more clear where we are. And we don't have to worry about so much rain. And then we'll go into life science, where spring is just starting. We can actually go out and, play with the little critters, even though, I'm not a real big critter insect person. But hey, for our kids, I'll get out there and dig with them. So we can actually catch some butterflies and, actually go out and look at the flowers and touch them and feel them, and actually just, hands-on with science. And I'm excited about it. Working on lesson planning right now. I have to tell you, I am worn out. Oh my gosh. But other than that, I don't really have any more homeschool updates. As far as life updates, like I said, we are in the process of trying to get relocated. We're on vacation right now, and we're actually enjoying our vacation. I get a chance to just kind of sit back, relax, unwind, and just really look at everything, put life into perspective and things like that. And it's really been really good for me. It's been really good for my for my soul, for my sanity, for everything. But it actually made me sit down and just kind of relax and look at everything and really revamp without having all the stress of, other things that go on when you're, when you're at home and you're not on vacation. But it's been working wonders for us. A few other things I wanted to talk to you about is, I guess I want to just kind of give some encouragement to all you moms out there and homeschool moms out there, and to let you know that what you are doing is enough for your child. I know, and I want to say that to you because I've had to say that to myself multiple times, just to even keep me going on a daily basis. Sometimes I have to pat myself on the back and say, good job, Mom, you're doing it. You're doing wonders with the kids. And then talking to a friend of mine on the phone here recently, she really encourages me. She's my encourager, especially when I get to the point where I feel like, I'm screwing my kids up. Am I screwing them up? Are they learning enough? Are they actually getting it? Because when they're sitting down, I'm wondering if they're even paying attention to what I'm saying. And then later on down the road, when you do a test, or they're talking with their siblings or their friends or just family members, and they're discussing things that we've learned in in class. And well, I shouldn't say class, in our homeschool, when we're in our one-on-one teaching. And then you say, wow, so they are listening. So okay, so I am doing a good job. But yes, moms, you are doing a good job. You are doing enough. You're not screwing up your kids. I know it may not look like it at the time, but you actually are. Well, another thing I wanted to talk about was, we as moms, a lot of times we do lose ourselves, where we put so much energy and so much focus on our children, and on even as a wife, we put so much focus on being that wife, or being that mother, or being that homeschool mom. Especially, we tend to lose ourselves. A lot of times we put so many people and so many things before ourselves, that we forget about ourselves. Sometimes, I actually have to remind myself to eat. On my phone, I actually have a ringer, an alarm system to go off to make me go and have lunch. It actually reminds me to eat lunch. I don't know if you guys have to do that. But sometimes I'll go and I forget, okay, I'm feeding the kids, or I'm fixing dinner for my husband, and I don't even eat lunch, or I'm grabbing something quick. Well, one thing that I am learning is, with me in the past, I personally have had problems with anxiety. And I've noticed whenever my health is a whole lot better, when I'm eating better, or I'm taking the time out for myself, when I'm actually do something for myself. I don't even care if it's like 15 to 20 minutes of just putting lotion on your elbows and your arms, you know, and your hands, and giving yourself a nice hand massage. Even if it's just that for 15 minutes, I feel much better. I'm relaxed, I'm calm. But I want to say to you to find something that you love to do just for yourself. Even if it's just read a book for 15 minutes in a location in your home, because I know when you're a mom and you have children, it's not very often where you can just actually get away. But you have to try to get away. You have to try to get some time for yourself, at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. You know, it's not much, but trust me, every little bit helps. I know for me personally, I love candles. I love body and spa products. I love to do foot massages. Like, I went and actually went to the Dollar Tree and I purchased one of those tubs, the little plastic, big plastic tubs. I think they're the dish tubs, and I actually use it as a foot tub. And I'll get like either some bath salts or some Epsom salt and sprinkle in the water and put some warm water. I actually get some baby oil or olive oil. You can actually put it down into the water so that it can give, once you put your feet in to soak it, it can kind of moisturize your feet. You can even make your own body scrubs or get some just grab some from the Dollar Tree. They have the little pedicure kits from the Dollar Tree, and just sit and soak your feet for 15 minutes. 10 minutes, you know, I always say 15 to 20 minutes because 15 minutes is what I normally do. 15 minutes and soak, and just give yourself a foot massage. Get you some of your favorite lotion and just massage your feet. Hey, and that's all you have to do. Just do something for yourself. Play some spa music in the background. You can go to YouTube and just pull up relaxing spa music and just play it. Sit back and relax while you're doing it, you know. Ask your husband, or if you have older children, to watch the kids for 15 minutes. That's it. And just do 15 minutes of something that you love to do. But that's what I do. And I'm a mom of 6 children. And I have to find the time for myself. I have to. I don't care if it's early in the morning, if I have to get up before everyone, which I also do. I actually wake up before my children wake up. Well, I try to. Most of the time I succeed. Sometimes I just can't. But most of the time I do. I get up before the kids. I set my alarm. Specifically set my alarm early so that I can get up. And I have my morning meditation time where I actually sit down and I read from my devotion. And I have my Bible. And I actually sit down and I actually get on my knees and I pray. And this is something that I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, and I've noticed a change in me. And I've noticed a change even in my homeschool in how I'm actually educating my children now. But I didn't want this to be a long video. I just wanted to kind of share with you some updates, offer you some encouragement, and hopefully give you some ideas to kind of take care of yourself. Because one thing that I remember someone telling me, I cannot remember who that was. I think it was an older lady that I met, and they told me, if I don't take care of myself, who's going to be there to take care of my husband and my children? And that's something to think about. If I don't take care of myself, then I won't be able to take care of them. So I have to keep myself healthy. I have to keep myself, you know, feeling good about myself, which even if I have to, you know, just encourage myself, then that's something that I'm going to have to do. And I want to just tell you guys, I love you all, and I am enjoying your videos. I'm finally able to catch up on the videos that I haven't seen. So you may see me commenting. It may be a couple of weeks later, but I am watching your videos. I am commenting, let you know that I am still here and everything is going great. And I pray that you are blessed and you have peace and shalom and all those good things this year to all those that do celebrate the new year. But everyone have a great one, and Happy New Year. Peace and blessings. Love you guys. Bye.